Lucy Thackray reports.
That's a nice shush filter.
They're the skin-crawling images viewed by millions of people worldwide. Millions of mice pouring out of sheds, through farms, beds, kitchens and over roads.
Holy Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse?
It's making daily life an ordeal for those who live and farm in Western New South Wales.
I went out one evening and saw just literally thousands and thousands crawling over my haystack. They were all in the house, out at the chook yard, just running around. You'd go out in the evening and they were just, the ground was just covered in mice running around.
Love you, Anne.
It's devastating. It's, I think it's 80% ruined.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of hay and grain across the region is now worthless, and many farmers have no option but to burn it.
So you can see here, they've eaten all the tops off these plants, so that plant won't survive. But they've gone right along here.
Near Canamble, Anne Cullen is working from sunrise to sunset to sow her winter crop. She's spreading poisonous bait in her fields to keep the rodents at bay, but it's not working.
It was just so relentless. It just, every day we were going out and putting out the mouse bait, and I just didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
The mouse plague is estimated to have cost farmers almost $100 million. But the endless waves of mice are also taking a toll on their mental health.
Obviously, a lot of us live off rainwater, so the fact that we've got mice in our rainwater tanks has been, bloody horrible, frankly. You're one source of water on a property and you've got mice in it.
Last week, the New South Wales government announced a $50 million support package. It includes free baits, but no financial help for farmers spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on rodent control.
The latest support that's been announced is 8 months too late for us. And I've spent over $40,000 with buying the mouse bait. We really need a bit of compensation for that now because we can't afford it.
During the day, you wouldn't even know there's a mouse plague here, although there is plenty of evidence of the damage they cause. But it's at night that they come out in their thousands, running across roads, crawling through homes, and ravaging haystacks like this one. But the worst part is, if this problem isn't contained during winter, it's all going to get so much worse.
Our concern is if we get a high level of overwinter survival, then mice will start to breed early from a high population base, and then the number of mice will increase very dramatically at that point.
CSIRO researcher Steve Henry has been working with farmers. He says the plague is showing no signs of slowing down and is actually spreading across the country.
Tomorrow? We're getting more and more reports through the Riverina and into northern Victoria, and we're even starting to get some reports of really high numbers from the Yorke Peninsula in South Australia as well.
People aren't spending money. We're not the only ones in town that are struggling. It was, a month ago, that we were the only shop in this block.
The plague could prove the final straw for regional businesses like this family-run bakery in Narromine. Robert and Carrie Brennan say the triple whammy of drought, pandemic and mouse plague has seen business drop by 40%. They have gone from 28 to 8 employees.
Buying storage containers, buying diffusers to keep the smell out of the shop, customers seeing mice run around. I mean, no wonder we're not doing that great at the moment, but what can we do? So it's a huge impact on business.
While they can claim a $1,000 rebate from the state government, the Brennans say their bakery and many other businesses in town may not survive the year.
Something needs to be done, otherwise we'll be closed. I don't know if we'll be still here at Christmas.
People put on a brave face, they still go out and do their shopping, they still smile and interact, but you know that at the back of their mind, the fact that the mice are in their homes, they're in their food preparation areas, they're in their beds, in their linen press, and there's been no insurance. There's no coverage for rodent damage in most cases.
Anne Cullen is fighting on to try to save her crop and bounce back from the drought. She warns the effects of the plague will eventually be felt in the cities.
We're producing crops that feed the nation. So there'll be no bread, or there'll be much higher prices for bread and biscuits. And if they're ruining barley crops, the beer prices will go up. So it's a flow-on effect.
It's a haystack.
That's the program for tonight. Thanks for your company. Good night.